True Crime Facts, Part 2. In 2017, a 26-year-old Russian man named Dmitry Luchin was arrested after killing his date during a romantic evening at home. He struck her with a wine bottle, dismembered her, and reportedly ate parts of her brain and lungs while drinking her blood from a cup. When asked why he did it, he said he wanted to try something new. Between 1962 and 1970, a man named Charles Edmund Cullen murdered at least 40 patients while working as a nurse. He would inject them with lethal doses of medications during his shifts. What's even more disturbing is that he confessed to killing as many as 400 people over his 16-year career, making him one of the most prolific serial killers in history. In 1991, a 9-year-old girl named Candace Newmaker died during a rebirthing therapy session meant to treat her behavioral issues. Therapists wrapped her in blankets and piled pillows on her while encouraging her to fight her way out like a baby being born. Trapped and unable to breathe, Candace cried out that she was dying. The therapists ignored her and kept going. A Japanese serial killer named Futoshi Matsunaga tortured and brainwashed his victims, including entire families, using electric shocks and extreme manipulation. Over 8 years, he convinced several people to kill their own relatives. When he was finally caught in 2002, investigators found teeth, bone fragments, and burned remains inside a pressure cooker in his apartment. Jane Peters and her daughter were found dead in their Texas home. It looked like a double suicide, but 2 decades later, digital forensics revealed the chilling truth. Jane had forced her daughter to write suicide notes, shot her in the head, then turned the gun on herself. The reason? Mounting debt and the fear of losing their house. In 2020, a South Korean woman was arrested after police found the corpse of her disabled daughter sealed in a plastic drum filled with concrete. The girl had died 5 years earlier. Kim continued to collect government disability payments while keeping the body hidden inside her apartment. In 2004, a high school girl in Japan murdered her 12-year-old classmate by luring her into an empty classroom and slitting her throat with a box cutter. The suspect was just 11 years old. She showed no remorse, and after the murder, posted a photo online, smiling with blood on her hands. The case shocked the nation and led to calls for harsher punishments for juvenile criminals. In 2016, a man named Stephen Port was sentenced to life in prison for drugging and murdering 4 young men he met through dating apps. After killing them with lethal doses of GHB, he left their bodies in graveyard areas near his apartment. Police failed to connect the deaths for months, despite them all occurring within a few blocks of each other, with similar methods and around the same time.